My name is Michael Stanton, supersportmotors.com. I'm doing a second video here of my beautiful 1987 Bentley 8. I did one video with the sun on it, blaring on it, and this video is with the shade on it on purpose, so you can see what it looks like in the shade. It's white with a light camel interior with darker camel tubing. So I'm going to do more of the interior on this video, so again you can get a real appreciation of how exquisitely appointed and how gorgeous this car truly is. To recap very quickly, I bought this car for two reasons: condition and because I wanted to go for a long drive. I've owned quite a few of these cars, and of all the Bentleys and Rolls Royces that I've owned, this is by far the finest example. I dare say this car is borderline perfect. Original paint, Carfax certified, never had an accident, 32,800 original miles, of which I put on around 1,000. It runs and drives like a dream. 30 years old, which is hard to believe. This car is equivalent to going down to your local used car dealership and buying a 2015 with around 4,000 miles on it. No kidding. This car is just about perfect. I can't even tell you about a flaw in this car. The paint is outstanding. There's no dings, scratches, fading, anything. It's just incredible. It really is. From my experience with these cars, they all crack. I mean, you're talking about a 30-year-old car here. Obviously real wood. They all crack. They all get, best case scenario, hairline cracks in them. This one is perfect. I don't know how well you can see it, but it really is just unbelievable. There is the tiniest small hairline crack right there. You may be able to see it, but it's extremely insignificant. It's the equivalent of having a horsehair laying on it. So again, you never see these dashboards uncracked. They do get kind of a cool patina to them once they crack, but to see them uncracked is not only cool because you don't gotta fix it, but it's indicative of the kind of care this car took. And again, it's only got 30,000 miles on it. It's only traveled, what, 1,000 miles a year since new. The leather is soft and supple. Sits taut. Smells exactly like Connolly leather should smell. Everything in the car is just outstanding. Underneath is clean. I might consider trades. Who knows? Once in a while, I do. There's where you want to be, in the back seat. So take a look around here. You can't believe the condition. Obviously a non-smoker. In a minute here, I'll go and show you the trunk. All the chrome and everything is just fine. This is one of those cars that you want to fly in from the West Coast and just drive across the country. First of all, that's how much confidence I have in the car. And second of all, if you've never driven across the United States, in a Bentley, you don't know what you're missing. You really don't. Here's my jack and stuff that I had all nicely displayed. Now it is again. This right here is the cover that goes on top of these things here. Your toolkit, bulbs, hazard in case you do break down, which probably never happened in this car. So again, my name is Michael Stanton. 315-853-1967 or 315-725-1966 is my number. I hope you heard that. That's what a Bentley is supposed to sound like. So again, I might consider trades. I'm right here in Clinton, New York. Zip code 13323, about 4 hours northwest of Manhattan. Please Come in, look at it, drive it. If you're serious about this car, I guarantee you, if you come look at it in person, you'll leave with it, because you're not going to find a better one. I buy all my cars, and I buy them perfect. And that's exactly what this car is. It really is. 32,800 Carfax certified miles. You've got my phone number, supersportmotors.com. I'm probably going to put 100 photos on there, just because I can. Look at each one carefully, you'll see that there's nothing wrong. Even the rims. Let me see if I can zoom in. I mean, there's some brake dust in there, but I mean, there's not even curb rash. There's nothing. Brand new Michelins, good tread. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, there's always something, but nothing that I can find. Michael Stanton signing off. I hope this goes to somebody who appreciates the fact that somebody spent 30 years basically keeping this car out of the elements and in perfect condition. That's exactly what it is. Phenomenal car. And again, if you've never driven one, you don't know what you're missing.